it was a game that was going back and forth. I thought we had a hard time scoring in certain points, but I give our guys a lot of credit from the standpoint that just kept battling and fighting. And actually, I thought we did a pretty good job defensively all the way around. I think, like I said, the offensive rebound, a couple turnovers late, and then, not shooting the ball particularly well, but you got to give their defense credit as well.
Coach Michael, can you just talk about the offensive execution in the last 2 to 3 minutes? Turnovers look like some of the bad shots. Whether was that some of the offense that you had called, or just the Spurs defense forced you into?
No, I think on one play, coming off the free throw line was not executed very well. We were not in the right position. I thought Russell got put into a bad situation. The floor definitely was not spaced correctly in that situation. That was one of them. I think Kevin on one coming up the right-hand side, I think as the ball was being thrown, guys were moving on the backside, and obviously we weren't there to receive the ball. The only play I thought was a problem was the play I just mentioned where coming out of a free throw, I think Russell ended up turning the ball over, but it really wasn't his fault because the floor was not spaced correctly for him.
Anthony Slater with the Oklahoma. How back-breaking were those 3 late-game turnovers? It's kind of been a problem all season, but to reemerge in that moment.
Yeah, I mean, those definitely hurt us, in that situation because it gave them some run-outs. It allowed them to score. Those plays I thought definitely helped. But listen, with all that being said, we fought our way back in the game, and equally as difficult, not only was the turnovers, but we gave up an offensive rebound really in a crucial situation as well. And give them credit. They made some free throws down the stretch. I thought our guys fought to get themselves back in the game down 6. But no question, turnovers, them going to the free throw line. I thought we had some stuff around the basket we weren't able to finish. There was a lot of plays I think that you can look at besides the turnovers as well.
Dean Blevins, News 9 Sports. Coach, it may be an oversimplification, but it sure seems like San Antonio simply gets easier looks than you guys. Do you agree with that, and what can you do to change that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they obviously didn't shoot a great percentage. I thought we played pretty good defense. I thought Aldridge, he made some tough shots. I thought we guarded him pretty well. I mean, give Tony Parker credit. He stepped up and played well as also. I thought they made some difficult shots. I thought we had our opportunities. I really did. I'm going to go back and look at the tape, but, I thought Russell got to the front of the rim quite a bit and didn't finish. Game 2, he did finish those plays. I thought Kevin shot the ball very, very well. Again, I think, Dion had some looks. I think we were up by 4. I thought he had a good look out of the corner. There was some plays there where, they're a good defensive team. They're going to pack it in and provide a lot of help. And, I'm anxious to see the film. I didn't feel from the bench that we were getting really bad shots, but I did feel coming down the stretch that the turnovers and the spacing wasn't great. But I did feel coming down the stretch that the turnovers and the spacing wasn't great.